One moment.
Okay.
Huh? Just a moment, yes?
You can speak English well?
Yes, a little bit, I tried, yes,
Okay.
but my boss is now looking for it and
No,
she
I
comes
know,
to me and says what I have to say to you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is because they don't understand very well.
Yes, we tried.
No, it's gone on so long and I'm having to come to her name is Heidi Hansen.
Yes,
She's
yes,
head of
right.
the whole hospital.
Yes, yes. So it's you.
Yes, so if I can just explain to you, I arrived with a concussion. My whole face was black.
Okay, yes.
This doctor, who I cannot find out what his name is, was laughing. To my German friend said, it's not appropriate to laugh. He was badly injured to the point to stop. I was then taken to the second floor. I wasn't given food. He couldn't diagnose how severe the concussion was. The IV drip was left in my arm.
Okay.
He said, the only reason we need to get you out is because we need the bed. So when the professor came around, he's like, don't, just say you're getting better, things like that. They couldn't diagnose whether my nose was broken or not. So I had a break 20 years ago, and even now they still couldn't diagnose whether it's rebroken. On the day that I left, I was told, do not leave this hospital until I speak to you. I waited 5 hours, no one talked to me. I was told, get out immediately. I had no medication, I had no medical notes. Then I was given the medical notes of another patient, and it went back and forth. And the problem I had is I'd come back to that floor, and Tim Rogers is the chef over there, right? His assistant, I can't remember his name, said, I was here when you got treated very badly. I was the one who said you have to leave immediately. He said an investigation has to be done. I now have massive headaches and I have to get CT scans done all the time now because this was not treated properly. So the thing that I'm back again is, Tim Rogers said, okay, look, there's clear data protection breaches because I should not be getting patient records from some other person. And then I explained about the food, the laughing, the no diagnosis. And he said he would do an investigation within the team, and I never got that. And I also need the name of the doctor who treated me. I even went back to the second floor now, and they still won't tell me. And because it's the North Rhine region, the arts camera, so now they're involved, and you need to write down the name of the person directly who treated you, and no one will tell me. But does it have the name of the doctor who treated you?
That's the name of the...
But is he the assistant?
No, he's Dr. Dosch is the assistant.
So Dr. Dosch was the one who said this is so bad, and then an investigation.
I don't know if he says it.
No, he did, to my face, because the thing is...
When you say this was it, Dr. Dosch?
Yes, Dr. Dosch, because what I'm saying is, I've gone back several times, and he said an internal review has to be done because of how you were treated. Because I was left with the IV drip in my arm. I had to go to another floor to get the IV drip out. No food, no diagnosis. And I left with not my medical notes. And I sent an email. The person's thing was called Abdul something. I'm not Abdul. That's clear data protection. So they said, okay, this is my medical notes now.
Yes, everything's right.
But what I mean is, they said they were going to do an internal review from start to finish of me going to emergency. The doctor laugh at a patient when blood is dripping down like that's what I wanted as well. And he said, I'll give you 1 week, I will do an investigation with the team, and I never got that. That's also what I'm looking for. And I don't feel comfortable going back to his office, because we had a 10-minute conversation, and he kept saying, hurry up, I'm a professor, I told you what happened. But then when I told him I got the patient notes from another person, he said, okay, I will do an internal review. I never got the results of that internal review. If she can look into that, those sequence of events can't happen, because now I've had CT scans all around Germany with massive headaches. And if the doctor, this guy, said, don't leave the hospital until I speak to you, you need medication, severe concussion, none of that happened. It was the only time he stopped was when I said I've had 5, 6 concussions because of sport. Then he stopped laughing. So I never had the internal review. I don't know why I was kicked out of the hospital. I don't know why I wasn't given medication. I had to get another nurse from the first floor to take my IV drip out. It took 5 months to get my actual medical notes. And Tim Rogers promised me 1 week I will get the whole team together and find out what happened and write you a personal note of an apology. I never got that. And it's now another month. That's why I had to contact the North Rhine-West region, because I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm trying.
Do you want to speak again to him, to the professor?
Well, yes.
Now it's okay.
But he said he would do an investigation, which he clearly has not. And it was this doctor, Dr. Dosh, who said, he was the one who said, this needs to be investigated because it was so bad. Tim originally said, no, I'm a professor. And then when I started to tell him what happened, he's like, okay, give me 1 week, and I will do it. That never happened. So my trust in this hospital is zero.
Und das sind die Unterlagen, die er schon bekommen hat, die hat er schon mehrfach bekommen.
Okay. If you get some Beschwerde, was war Beschwerde? Weiß nicht. Do you need some? If you want to say, okay, that's what's not okay here, you always have to go to Professor Tim Leschers. It's your first person you have go to, no?
I've gone to him. He said he would do it.
Yes.
I told him all the different things.
Now we only now can give you this.
But you're the CEO of the hospital. Can she call him and do? He said he would do it, and he did not. What else? I can't make him do it.
Wird noch mal irgendwas stattfinden, ein Gespräch oder irgendwas?
Ja,
Eigentlich ist es ausgeklärt, oder? Ja.
Tim said he would investigate because you can't laugh at a patient. IV drip. I should never have left the hospital. No medication, no food. That's it.
Haben Sie schon mit dem Professor darüber gesprochen? Mehrmals jetzt. Ja.
You know how many times? This is about the 20th time I've been back, and I don't even live in Cologne anymore. I have to get, it's too much. For me to now have to get a region of Germany to try and investigate what's going on. I asked him very politely, he said he would do it. Promised me.
She has called again.
Right,
Often with him, yes.
today.
It's.
But the topics I'm just telling you about now, he said he would give me a direct response to each one. The laughing, the data protection, the IV drip, the no food, the fact I shouldn't have left the hospital, the no medication.
I think he talked to his.
I don't have
to
to.
his Dr. Dosh, no?
But he said he would write to me. And give me, he said he was giving me a conclusion.
Okay, here, now it's all right down how it's.
Well, I go to a lawyer and they said that's not an explanation. I explained what happened and they said that's not an explanation. Okay. Well then, the West Rhine region, on a medical level, that can't happen. And even when I came back to the emergency, I sat down with 2 Frau doctors. I said, can you tell me if my nose is broken or not? They said, we still don't know. How can a hospital not know 6 months later if my nose was broken at that time or not?
Okay.
I still don't have a conclusion.
You also can get the document from the X-ray.
How do I do that? Yes, can I get that, please?
Yeah, you have to go to the
Do I have to pay for it?
No.
Okay.
You go to the lottery. So,
Is it in this hospital?
yes, it's in this hospital. You ride down the elevator, go through the park,
Garden, yeah.
and the elevator on EA.
But does Heidi know exactly what I was
Yes,
doing?
she knows everything.
Everything.
Yes.
It was very bad, really very bad. No, not,
But
you
now
know
you
what?
get
Not even an apology. After I told the professor everything, not even Jesus, I'm sorry. Not a handshake, nothing. It's really, this happened last summer. It's now middle of February. I just want answers. Well, no one's telling me the truth. What's the name of the X-ray place?
The X-ray?
Yeah.
No, you don't. It doesn't a name. It's radiology. It's
Is it an emergency?
What?
Is it in the emergency part of the?
Yes.
Okay. I was there. I asked for it. He found doctors. He said, "I don't know."
You can get a CD.
They wouldn't give it to me. That was before I spoke to Tim Rogers. I was in emergency. I don't know what my rights are here. People tell me different things all the time.